Ishmael Johnson, Dave Campbell's Texas Football here with our newest cover subject, joining his dad on the cover. Of course, TCU head coach Sonny Dykes. Coach, what is it like to be on the cover of Dave Campbell's now, a legacy that you share now with your dad? Just what are your thoughts first?
Yeah, it's a big honor. I mean, I grew up obviously reading the magazine, grew up in the state of Texas. Remember when I was in high school rushing down, and trying to buy the magazine as quickly as I could. Remember when my dad was coach at Texas Tech buying the magazine and, wanting to see where they were picked and all the players, that type of stuff. So it makes it even more special that my dad's been on the cover, and I think that was, a pretty big deal for our family and kind of a legacy for my kids as much as anything else. But it's a big honor and proud to be on the cover.
Yeah. Of course, huge year for TCU this past season. Encapsulating everything, right? This past year, first year at TCU, native Texan, getting this all done, first Texas team to make the playoff, things of all that nature. What has this year just kind of overall been like for you?
Well, it's been great. It has been. I mean, our players have had a tremendous year. We had a lot of players win awards, which was awesome. Had 8 guys drafted, which is a credit to them and their hard work. And so it's been a fun year. It's always fun when guys work hard and they get rewarded for it. And this team obviously made it to the national championship game. I think exceeded expectations. And, we're excited to have an opportunity to build off of that. We were excited about our future. But I'm really more than anything just proud of our players and the opportunities they have as a result of our team having success.
One thing at Dave Campbell's that we always love to do is reference our history and reference our, kind of the game as it's grown. You're somebody who kind of embodies that in many ways, coming under Mike Leach and, of course, your father, Spike. What just like, the people that have just meant the most to you in your career, looking back on it, what has those, those touchstones kind of been like for you?
Yeah, I mean, you are a product of your environment. And I was really blessed to grow up around my father. He was great at relationships. He really took being a high school coach and college coach very seriously, the impact that he could have on young people's lives. And that was awesome to learn that from him. And then I was so blessed to have a chance to be part of the change of football, really, with Mike Leach and Hal Mumme and those guys that I had a chance to work with. And we had a really impressive coaching staff under Coach Leach at Texas Tech. A lot of guys that have gone on and been really successful. And it's always fun to see the success of your friends and former colleagues. And so, just proud to be in the state of Texas. I mean, being home means the world to me. I love this state. It's where I'm from. I love walking out of our locker room after a game and being around family and friends and people that have invested in my life. And so it just makes it more special.
Sure. And, speaking of that, you mentioned walking out of the locker room. This legacy wasn't an easy job to walk into, right? This is you walk by somebody who has a statue of the,
Sure, yeah.
What is it, first of all, personally, what is it like, obviously this year you kind of created your own path for that and kind of carved a new chapter, but what is it like having to walk by, an established legacy like that and kind of carve your own path?
Yeah, obviously, Gary Patterson did a tremendous job here for a long time. I got a lot of admiration and respect for Gary and the program he built, and really that's what made this job attractive to me was just the investment that the university's made, but as much as anything else, really the success Gary had. And obviously cast a big shadow around this place. I mean, was here for 22 years and had a tremendous amount of success and really put TCU on the map as far as a big-time college football program. So we're trying to build off the legacy that he created and continue to get better and better. And I was proud of what we did year one and now anxious to see what we do moving forward.
It's the newest cover subject, TCU head coach Sonny Dykes.